What's up, everyone? Blackwing 2040 here, back with another video to talk about. So I'm gonna do another character talk video, and this character talk video is gonna be one of my favorite superheroes of all time, Green Lantern. Now, there's a whole lot of information you could say about Green Lantern. I mean, what's not to like? What's there not to like about him? Except for the film that really hit rock bottom. So, Green Lantern, they're an elite police force across the galaxy to preserve order. And turns out, they're not the only lanterns out there. That's when I was younger, I thought Green Lantern was just green until I met Sinestro. It was until I found out it was just that green and yellow. And then I hear on from my friends of mine, there's more. There's red, orange, blue, indigo, star sapphire, white, black. So those are basically the colors of the emotional spectrum. Red is rage, orange is greed, yellow is fear, green is will, blue is hope, indigo is compassion, violet is love, white is life, and black is death. So each color has their own emotion. So we all know the main Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, but just to let you people know, Hal Jordan wasn't actually the first. For those of you people who know comics from way back in the day, the real first Green Lantern was Alan Scott, who was the Golden Age Green Lantern, people will call him. First appeared in All American Comics issue number 16 on July 1940. Man, that is way before my time. Way before my time. So, of course, he has a power ring himself, except it kind of looks like his ring actually looks like a lantern. So, that's a good mantle for him to be called Green Lantern. So, everyone knows Hal Jordan. After Hal Jordan was Guy Gardner, who was just, I'd say he's the most snob type of Green Lantern out there. But Guy is not just the member of the Green Lantern, he's a member of the Red Lantern Corps. Whatever you do, don't make that guy angry at all. Next, after Guy Gardner, is everyone's favorite Green Lantern of all. Let me hear it, clap, clap. Green Lantern John Stewart. John Stewart. I would say he's the best Green Lantern ever made. He was my favorite ever since I watched Justice League. I would say no one can make a better Green Lantern than this guy. He's the top Green Lantern on my list. If anyone that could play John Stewart, it would be Idris Elba in a film. But everyone knows Phil Lamar did his voice in Justice League, who did an awesome job. So after John Stewart, is Kyle Rayner. Now, Kyle Rayner, he's the most special type of Lantern of all. People thought of him to be like the last human Green Lantern when he actually is not. But he is the only Lantern who can master all the elements, who could channel them all. And I don't know. And he was actually able to achieve what's the name I'm looking for? The entity, there we go. The entity of will, Ion. He was actually able to channel it and achieve its power. And then there was a time where he got abducted by Parallax and became a member of the Sinestro Corps. Oh, and Hal Jordan was actually abducted by Parallax as well. So, for a short period of time. And a new type of Green Lantern that appeared in the New 52 era, Simon Baz, if that's the way to pronounce his last name. He's the newest member of the Green Lantern Corps, joined in the rise of the Third Army. His brother-in-law if I'm right, brother-in-law was dying, so he got help from another Green Lantern named Badge, who kind of looks like Chip, who is a squirrel. Badge and Chip are like could be like the same species. Since Badge told him that the ring will do whatever it wills it to, that ring actually brought his brother-in-law back to life. So that ring is very powerful. Don't mess with a Green Lantern ring. So, and the arch enemy of the Green Lantern Corps, Val Sinestro. At first I thought Sinestro was just plain evil, but turns out he was actually Green Lantern from the start, and then consumed by fear, became a Yellow Lantern, then constructed the Fear Battery, and then from there created his own corps with Arkilo, Amin Sur, who else? Parallax, Cyborg, Superman, the Anti-Monitor, Mongol, the Second, a whole lot of members from the DC universe. Oh, and Superboy Prime, can't forget about him. Superboy Prime is also a member. And the Red Lantern Corps, led by Atrocitus, which, well, going by Wikipedia, Atrocitus is the only member they have here. Atrocitus, consumed by rage, and also a Red Lantern can charge their ring just by putting it in blood of the person they killed. Yeah. So Red Lanterns are like the deadliest lanterns out there. No one wants to step in their path. Not even me. But their corpse is cool though. And of course they're making their power part of the new DLC in the War of Light for DC Universe Online, which is it's the same thing like Light People. It's just you're just changing the color. But I already made that topic in one of my other videos, so you can check that out. And Orange Lantern, Larfleeze, powered by greed. He's the only member, and his ring could just summon a whole corpse, like just create a construct of an Orange Lantern, summon the whole corpse, just like that. Other corps, Blue Lantern Corps, powered by Hope, and their power could charge a Green Lantern's power twice its maximum power. So that's actually cool. That is pretty awesome. Indigo Tribe, they're from a different planet. They don't speak English. They're led by Indigo One, if I'm right. If I'm right, that's her name. Yes, Indigo One. She is the main leader of the Indigo Tribe, and she killed. Well, did she kill? Well, it said in New 52 that she killed Abin Sur's daughter. But what the hey? Who? There's some other corps out there. The Star Sapphire Corps. I don't know if the Star Sapphire Corps are enemies of them or allies, because Carol Ferris, Hal Jordan's girlfriend, she's a member of the Corps, and I think she's a leader of them. It said that they needed her to be their queen, if I'm right. But and also during the Blackest Night, Wonder Woman was actually a member, which is crazy. And so during Blackest Night was this huge Green Lantern publication. I never got to read it. I never read it. I am so mad. So it was this huge Black Lantern invasion. Black Hand, leader of the Black Lanterns, brought back every dead person in the DC universe, and brought back also the strongest Black Lantern of them all, Nekron. So, and it was a huge battle, and the only way they were able to stop him was the power of the white light, the white entity, which gave the White Lantern, which created the White Lantern Corps. The White Lantern Corps didn't last that long, but it was only just temporary to take down Nekron and stop the Black Lantern invasion. basically a whole that the Blackest Night was the hugest DC Universe crossover ever. Had the Justice League in there. Lex Luthor became a Orange Lantern. Aquaman's wife became a Red Lantern. Flash, Barry Allen became a Blue Lantern. It was the craziest, sickest. Oh, and Scarecrow became part of the Sinestro Corps. It was the craziest publication I've ever seen. So I want to hear from you. Yeah. So there you go. That's Green Lantern in a nutshell. That's the corps. That's the members. And also, I want to hear from you guys. I want to say, who is your favorite human Green Lantern? Human. And Alan, including Alan Scott and Simon Bass. Who is your favorite human Green Lantern? Post that. Put your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Vengeance. I am Darkness. I am Blackwing. Stay golden.